Hey guys, welcome to Elite Dangerous. This is going to be the very first video that I make about this game, and there's going to be many more. I have a lot in store for you guys, a lot of plans on what to do, what to save up for, where to go explore. There are 400 billion stars and the systems around them to explore in this game, and we have just barely scratched the surface in the past week that I've been playing in order to build up some knowledge on how the game works. So I can actually show videos with good content, and not me just flying around not knowing what I'm doing. So we are starting out here on Shapely Horizons, and it is in the Empire system, and if we look here, so far, I am a combat rank of Novice, a Merchant for my trade rank, and a Scout in the Explorer rank. I'm sitting in a nicely upgraded ASP Explorer spaceship, and I have about 4 million in the bank. I need more than that to upgrade my ship even more before we go exploring. But before all that, hey Lucy. Hey Lucy.
Hello, Commander.
There you are. Goodness. Lucy, who are you?
Welcome, viewers. I am Lucy, the artificial intelligence who controls this ship, known as the USS Isabel, for Lodo. I will take care of all the key presses that he is too lazy to press himself. Welcome to the Elite Dangerous video series.
That is Lucy, the AI who will press buttons for me, because I am way too lazy to do it myself. I am equipped with a mouse, a keyboard, and my Logitech Extreme 3D Pro flight stick that I use for sim battles in War Thunder as well. I hope you've all had a wonderful Christmas. In the Netherlands we have first Christmas Day and second Christmas Day, and the days that surround it, just good holidays and building up towards the new year. I've been gone for about a week now, and I've spent some time with family. I hope you guys have done the same. And now I'm back, so I'm ready to make some more videos on both Elite Dangerous and, of course, War Thunder. So, here we go. I'm going to play back the commander's log for the events up until now to get you guys up to speed. So, I've worked on getting Lucy, who works by the third-party software known as Voice Attack, up to do what I want it to do. So let's see how it works. Retrieve commander's log for December 29th.
Retrieving the commander's log for December 29th. Stand by. It has been a week since our journey in space began. So far, we have managed to befriend several Imperial factions, piss off the Federation, and afford to upgrade our ship, the USS Isabel. The plan is to continue to trade at various stations in order to afford the expensive A5 frame shift drive, among other upgrades, after which we will set out to map systems on our way to one of the largest known stars, V Y Canis Majoris.
Well, now you guys know the plan. Let's go. Currently I am trading, which is one of the most boring aspects of the game, but it's still fun because you get to fly around in space and explore different outposts and ports and everything like that. And basically you trade, which is very similar to a lot of the games you've played before. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't played World of Warcraft in God who knows how long, but I do remember that you could buy certain things from people and then sell them higher to other people, and that was how it worked. And this is how that works as well, except you're trading to the actual game server and not other players. So this is the station that I just left. It's considered an outpost because it does not have large pads and it doesn't have gravity. Now some of the other stations, especially the ones that we're going to go visit now, do have gravity, and that's why they turn. So let's head on over to Avalon, where I'm going to sell the superconductors that I just purchased. Landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
And we're going to go sell them for some profit. Now I am, as I said earlier, saving up for more expensive parts for my ship, so that I can upgrade it fully and explore the stars to greater efficiency, I guess. Right now I have a partially upgraded ship, and it won't do too well out there in the void where we won't see outposts or stations for days. We'll go many light years away. I am charging my frameshift drive and heading over to the next star system, which is 13.6 light years away.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
System Avalon detected.
What you hear in the back there is Slopey's BPC, which is a trading tool that I use to find the best trading routes. Now it does connect with a server where other people are able to see the trade data collected by random people, but I prefer not to do that because I like the feeling of finding out things myself. So I use an OCR software to take screenshots and identify the prices of each station, and then I load that into Slopey's BPC, and thereby I can only use what I myself have discovered for the best prices. Now I found a great route here between Persephone and in Avalon, and oh gosh, what's the other station? What's the other system called? Herengul. Interesting. No idea what that means. So here we are, flying at superluminal speeds, currently around 8 times the speed of light, 9 times, 10 times. And this is the ASP Explorer, a ship that you can upgrade to. When you first purchase Elite Dangerous, you'll start out in the Mighty Sidewinder, which is also the free ship you can fall back on in case you lose your one of your other ships. And this ship costs, I think, 6.6 million credits. And that's just the beginning. Consider this just like a plane that you buy in War Thunder, where if you buy a brand new aircraft such as, I don't know, an F-Series Sabre, it's pretty darn bad until you get it upgraded. Same for this. You have a lower top speed, I believe. When in normal space, you have less of a distance that you can jump. And several other things, such as shields or guns that you can upgrade, things like that. Here we're passing the planet Grah, which Persephone, which is I forget what you call these things. It's a starport that looks like a huge cube, and it rotates in order to create gravity. Here we are in space. Now the cool thing, all these stars that you see, they're actual systems that you can go visit. Explore. You can eventually get there. So as soon as I dock at Persephone, I'll show you just how big this game actually is. When the developers say that you can explore 400 billion star systems, not star systems, or stars, and the planets and bodies around them, that's actually the case. There are actually 400 billion stars to explore and map. And exploring is a large part of the game. If you look on the side here, you have combat, trading, and exploration. Now they might add mining to that in the future, which is something you can already do, it just doesn't have a rank for it. So, you can visit those, and of course no one's ever going to be able to do all that, but it just means that you will never have seen everything in this game. So right now we're approaching Persephone, and we're going to have to request docking. So, request docking.
USS Isabel requesting docking permission.
That doesn't work yet. Dang it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, let's try that again.
Scan detected.
Request docking.
USS Isabel requesting docking permission.
Dang it. 1 second. Let me see if I can fix that. I'm pretty new to the voice command stuff, so might need to edit it so that it works better. Right now I'm actually in the voice attack window, updating the settings so the key presses get held down longer, and maybe that will fix the problem. Alrighty, let's try that again. Request docking.
USS Isabel requesting docking permission.
Docking request granted.
There we go. Okay, now, since I have done a lot of missions for these guys, you can do missions for various stations. I am, I think, allied with them. Yes, allied. Emperor's Grace allied. So that means that they are green for me. Further, it doesn't really give you much of other benefits, I suppose. You get better missions from them, that's about it. Here we have an Orca. It's another one of the ships that you can fly in this game. Landing gear. Landing gear. Oh, it did toggle. Okay, landing gear. Oh, this is not my pad. Okay. As you can see, I have a lot to work out with my voice attack software, but it'll get there, and at least I'm trying.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, now you deploy. Okay. And that is the most beautiful landing I've ever done. This is embarrassing. I'm usually pretty good at this. But basically, you have to dock with stations, which involves maneuvering your ship into the perfect position and slowly edging it down.
Docking
Boom!
successful. Engines disengaged.
Persephone. How pretty. Okay, I'm going to refuel, go to the commodities market, and I'm going to sell what I have. Superconductors, sell, and you can see we make 1,309 CR profit, which is pretty good for a one-way trip. So we have all of it sold. Boom, we're up to 4.872 million. Now, what we need is, let me see here, 5.1 million in order to afford the A5 frameshift drive, which will let us jump a lot further. Okay, now I'm going to show you just how big this game actually is. I'm going to load up the galaxy map, and this is where I am, Avalon. And in Avalon, you can see the system map. This is what's in Avalon. So you have a couple normal planets, you have gas giants, and of course the main star, along with an asteroid belt around it, which has been, as you can see up here, has depleted reserves, which means that mining there won't be very efficient anymore. But you can always try here, because it looks like, oh, this one's depleted as well. Anyway, but this one has metal rich and icy rings where you can mine as well. As I said, this is where we are. Each one of these stars around here are places you can go. So, for instance, CD53136. You take a look at that system. It's a 3-star system, various planets, fields, and stations that you can visit. Now comes the good part. All of these are places you can visit. Every single one of these dots is visitable. You see where I'm going with this? That's the Milky Way galaxy. Let's just go to a random spot. Here. Or here. I don't know. Perfect. Zooming in. These are stars that you can explore as well. I don't know if I'm ever going to get to Eok Blue 00D B43, but it is there, 30,000 light years away. You can go to the center of the universe, not the universe, the galaxy. Zoom in here. Quite a bit of stars. All of these are visitable. Every single one of these you can actually go to and explore and map. This one? Sure. That's one that you can explore. This one over here? Yep. 400 billion stars. It's awesome. And that is really a look at Elite Dangerous and the things you can do. Now I'm going to purchase some resonating separators here because I can bring those back to the other station for even more profit, which is exciting. And we'll be up at 5 million pretty shortly. On the way to the next station, I'm going to try to jump out of superluminal speed and engage some pirates if possible, to show you a bit of combat. These stations are huge and gorgeous. I love this game so far. I am so glad that I pre-ordered it. I got the Mercenary Edition, so that means I got absolutely nothing special except for some decals on my plane, or my ship, but it's still cool. Alrighty, let's exit the station.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Flight assist off.
Turn around and look at it as we fly away. These things are awesome. Here we are in space. Every single one of those dots you can go to.
Flight assist on. Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. Four, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So now I'm switching from normal space travel into superluminal travel, which lets me go up to 2001 times the speed of light. It's pretty great. And what we are looking for now are unidentified signal sources, which can be anything. Oh look, there's one. Which are basically radio sources that can be anything from pirates to normal trading ships, or federal agents or imperial agents wanting to scan you and make sure that you're all good. So it looks like right here we have probably a wanted criminal. Yes, he's wanted.
Scan detected.
Excellent. So I'm going to take out my weapons and fire.
Frameshift charge detected.
Oh look, he's trying to get away. I don't think he's going to. Boom.
Target destroyed.
And that is very basic combat. Of course, there is
Frameshift
PvP.
drive
It is an
charging.
open world. You can get taken out by other people.
4,
It's happened to me,
3,
and I have taken
2,
up people out too.
1.
They can interdict
Engage.
you, which means that as you're traveling at superluminal speeds, such as this, they can rip you out of this back into normal space and attack you. If you don't wish to be attacked by other players and would rather just play this more as a solo game, there is a solo mode for you to play. Now the great thing, or some people hate this, but I think it's pretty cool, is that you can go between the two modes whenever you want. So if you are doing a big trading run and you don't want to risk anything, you can hop into solo mode and travel across the galaxy without worrying much about other players attacking you, because they can't attack you. You're in solo mode. When you're done with that, on the same account, with the same ship, the same money, same stats, everything else, you can just switch
Frameshift
into
drive charging.
open play, which means you can see other people and whatnot. So it's completely interchangeable. If you get sick of one, you can go to the other. If you want to see people, open play. If you don't want to see people, solo play. Anything you do on either game mode will transfer over to the other one. It's the same account, basically.
System herring gull detected.
So I've never actually seen something like that before, but it works pretty well. Now some people get annoyed at that because they want very desperately to attack people who are trying to make money in the game. But, you know, there's other games where you can attack people. And people don't have the option of hiding from you. So I'm just going to head back to Shapely Horizons, where I came from, gonna dock, and I'm going to call that quits for today's video, because trading honestly is not a subject that's really good for making videos about. It's not interesting. You just go back and forth, but it is one of the quickest ways to make money in the game. And the other ways to make money are exploring, which means you go out with a discovery scanner and you find unexplored systems. So you can scan the stars, the planets that surround them, and you get more money for Earth-like planets, or planets that can be terraformed. Now, they have included all known stars, I believe, in this game, and that includes places such as our home system, Sol, where you can find planet Earth, and Mars, which has been terraformed since this plays about 1,000 years in the future. Everything including Pluto, and you can visit the Sun as well, but that's only a small portion of it. Here we're just cruising by a planet. It's got icy caps on both sides. Oh, this game is gorgeous. And this is just medium settings, which I need in order to be able to record this game, because this is still my 2.5-year-old laptop, and it is starting to show its age. Now for War Thunder it still goes pretty well, but for a game like this, ugh. Okay, let's see if it works this time. Request docking.
USS Isabel requesting docking permission.
Dang it, voice attack, come on. Request docking.
USS Isabel requesting docking permission.
Docking
Yay
request
for
granted.
you! Way to go. Okay. Landing gear. Landing gears? Landing gear. Okay. Need to work on that.
Landing gear deployed.
And what an awful landing. Jesus. I should clip failures like this off of the video, but I think it's... Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Thank goodness for shields. I will get better, I promise. I will make a fool of myself. Now for the people who really have trouble landing, like me, but I decide not to use it, you can purchase an auto-docking computer which will land for you. So you have to reload there because we did spend some ammunition. And I'm gonna sell the commodities that I bought at the other station. Making some money. Boom. Almost 5 million. Excellent. Now because I killed that person, I should have bounty vouchers. Yes. 2,744. Confirm. So you can be a bounty hunter. That's a way to make money too. You can be a miner. That's a way to make money. A trader. Anything really. You can make money by taking missions, such as if I go to the bulletin board here, you can see the different missions available, and they will increase your standing with the relevant factions, such as the Empire League, Herengul, Natural Corporation, and you can upgrade your liking with them. So that's cool. There's also the 3 main factions, which is the Alliance, Empire, and Federation. So you can see I'm unfriendly with the Federation, but with the Empire I am neutral, which takes a long time to get up to friendly and then allied, but I am a Viscount with the Empire, which is pretty high up there, meaning that I can buy the special ships that the Empire has to offer. And the one that's currently available is the Imperial Clipper, which is a really nice ship. It looks very futuristic, and I'd like it. It's not the best ship in the game, of course, because some of the ships cost hundreds of millions of credits to get fully upgraded, such as the Anaconda, the biggest ship that players can control for now. If you are into exploration, you can go into Universal Cartographics and sell your data here. I haven't actually started doing that, so I have nothing to sell, but that's how you would do that. So I hope I've given you a basic understanding of what this game looks like, what you can expect. You saw short clips on how trading works, how combat works, the system map, where you can turn in different things such as bounties and exploration data, how you can check your stats, how to earn a little bit of money, and that's basically all there is to it. Well, of course there's much more to it, and much more is going to be added, but you guys will just have to find that out for yourself. As I said, I'm going to continue gaining money, and once I get this ASP fully upgraded, we're going to set off, and our destination will be V Y Canis Majoris. Which is quite a ways away. 1,796 light years. You can see how big it is on the galaxy map compared to these other stars, such as, I don't know, this one. That's how big that star is. Now look at how big V Y Canis Majoris is. Oh yeah. That's our destination. We're gonna get there someday. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a great night.